So these post lights have been out here charging. I left them out here for a few days because it's been overcast. I wanted to make sure they've had a good chance to charge up. They're fairly bright. It's actually pretty good. It's still not completely dark yet, but I want to get a rough idea of how well these work. That's not too bad. Does a good job of lighting up the area that I'm trying to get into. The only thing I didn't take into account when I got these is that from the other side of my fence, I would not be able to see these lights. Because my pickets are higher than the posts. So I may cut down these pickets to be able to see those better. I'm going to install these and see how they look tomorrow. So I want to show how vastly dark my yard is when there's no light. It's kind of eerie dark. It's 9 o'clock right now. But you can see my side yard fairly well. I don't know if the camera's catching it. But because of these post lights, I can actually see over here. 2 over there and 2 here. So if I need to get through this side yard, I can see pretty well. The only thing is, this side of the yard gets a lot of tree cover, so I don't know how long they're going to last. Over on this side, there's not as much tree cover, so I expect these will last longer. That's a fair amount of light. It does help that it's reflecting off of the house, but you can see the table in the middle of the yard there. Clean up my lens a little bit. It's chilly tonight, so it's a little foggy out here. Hey, look, that worked. It cleared it up really good. So that's a good amount of light to be able to see to get through the yard. So it is 10:30 a.m. right now, and I'm showing the lack of sun that this side of the yard gets. They've been up about 4 or 5 days. I haven't been out here in the evening to check them out to see how strong they are, so I don't expect that they'll be very strong. Whereas the same time of day, this side yard, it turned off, look at that. So this side of the yard gets a good deal of sun for at least 4 hours a day. So I think these will probably be brighter than the ones on the other side, so we'll see tonight. So these are the post cap lights after 5 days. This is the less sunny side of the yard. Gets maybe an hour of sunlight a day. And you can see fairly well, I mean enough to get through the yard. Which is impressive, because this is the side that doesn't get a whole lot of sunlight. They seem to have about the same amount of brightness. So, I'm impressed. It's 5 days since I put them out here.
This is a cool set. 6 of these. So as you can see in the picture, they have multiple sizes. Comes with a base for the smaller posts for 4x4s or vinyl, and like this. And then both of them have this inner ring that comes out for 2 different sizes. I think this is for wood, and then this is for vinyl. Fence posts. So you can see the LEDs in there. Solar panel on top. To make it work, you untwist, take off the bottom. And this is strange here to see it's thinner and thicker. It's because it wants you to twist, and then that comes off too. And then inside here, you can see there is a slot here to replace, let's see, it looks like, yeah, AA rechargeable battery. This is what gets charged and discharged with the light. So eventually if it breaks, you can swap this out if it stops working. And then here's the switch right here. So we have off in the center. No lights. And then yellow. And if you cover up the solar panel where the light detector is, yellow. And go over to this side, you get white. I'm going to go with yellow for now. And you repeat the process in reverse. Put it into the larger slot, and then make sure it's set all around. And then twist. Get the base. Make sure they're opposite, and then twist. Bang. And there's little holes to secure it too. Great stuff.
Absolutely beautiful lights that I bought on Amazon. My deck is finally done, and now it's time to decorate. I'll be decorating this weekend. So happy with it. Amazing.
Alright, we are set up and now we've got our first night. We're going to turn on the lights. We've already turned on several. Turn that little switch and then you fasten it back on. Just twist and fasten it on and then you mount it right back on. There we go. And then this is what it looks like as we walk up stairs here. Pretty cool. Nice lights.
Lights on the end of the fence posts. We installed them today, let them charge up, and put them out here, and just came out and turned them on to see what they look like. And they look truly amazing. Looking awesome. And it's gonna freeze tonight. They don't seem to be having any problem with the cold. They're doing a great job, giving a real soft light, making the fence look awesome.